Nicole, and today I'm here with my long distance friends. Hi, guys.
Hi.
Today we are going to talk about living abroad. As you can see, the name of the group is Long Distance Friends. We all live in different parts of the globe, and so we're going to talk about that experience somehow. So welcome. All right, guys, my first question for all of you. How old were you when you first left home?
Actually, I think I just turned 19.
Same. I just turned 19 too.
We were 19.
Because of the gap year.
Wait, I
True.
don't know if you had turned 19. Does that mean I had just turned 20?
It does. It does indeed.
Because I was going to say 19.
You're already at 20 years.
No, it was
I actually read when I was 19. I was 19.
I think I was 19 as well.
Yeah,
Oh,
I was 19
Yeah.
for a minute
Yeah.
actually.
what's the first time you felt homesick?
Ooh, okay. When we had parents' day at school.
Oh, that weekend. That family weekend.
Freshman year, parents' weekend. Guy, that's when it really hits you. People coming to class with their siblings and their parents, and people coming with their dogs, and you're just there all by yourself.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I feel that way. I feel like my homesickness was weird because I didn't feel it freshman year at all. I feel like I was still in the excitement and the rush.
Mhm.
But sophomore year, because the thing is, I didn't go, and I should have gone home. I always regret not going home that freshman summer.
Mhm.
But I was like, I'm so freaking broke. I can't go home anyway. So I didn't go. But then sophomore fall, hey, it just hit me like I don't even know. It was like a track. I was just so homesick. Yeah, I think I just remember feeling so sad. And then family weekend came for sophomore year, and I was like, yeah.
Yeah.
Sophomore fall was, yeah.
I think for me it's second semester for first year. That's freshman year for you guys.
Yeah.
After Miriam had gone, also Elijah gone, everyone who made me feel at home. And then people were also coming back after Christmas holidays and they were brought by their parents. I was like, wow, I will never have this again. Yeah, that's when I got so homesick. Really, and it was winter, it was in the
Oh my
cold,
God.
It was cold.
the snow for the first time. It's exciting for one day, the next time you're like,
Honestly, for 1 second.
5 minutes now.
Exactly.
The first 5 minutes and that's it. You're like, okay,
Yeah, now you can go.
now
Okay.
go.
I can we're done.
yeah, that was the first time I realized I'm homesick.
Lonely, I'm Mr. Lonely.
The first time was at the airport when I was leaving home.
Ilikuwa fast. Ilikuwa inakusukuma.
Yeah, so me and my family, we're like a very tightly knit family, right? We spent like after school, when I was in day school, like primary, I'd go home and then I'd go debrief in my mother's room, tell her about the day, then she'd tell me about hers, and it was just a thing that we all do. And on weekends in the morning, we'd all just wake up and go to my mother's bed and just all of us chill there. So like we were very, very close. We still are, actually. We still do that, which is, I'm 24. But so it was at the airport and now my whole family had come because now, we have to all say goodbye. So they're like, kila mtu ana drive around after parking. We're trying to rush that we're not late because we spent too much time at home. So I'm already feeling it, right? And then my baby brother decides, me nalianga, let's start the waterworks. So we finished saying our goodbyes. No one is crying. I'm like, we are doing great. And then my brother rushes in saying, unajua ile place ya unpack vitu hapo JKIA. So he rushes in while I'm there unpacking my stuff and hugs me while crying. I even have a photo. I made it into like a painting-ish photo. I was literally unpacking my laptop. So you can see I'm holding it there. The guards were just like, just let the kid pass. Aki, nilingia kwa airport nikilia.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Nilikuwa kwa ndege nikiandika tu. I'm just like, oh my God. Anyway, yeah, that was the first time.
That one is have you guys ever had this experience when you're flying and then uko hapo kwa ndege and then the tears just get you in the middle of the freaking flight?
Every year without fail.
I'm like, isn't that what flights are like?
Hey,
This is why. Like every time when I'm flying back, I always have to have a window seat.
Yeah.
Because nachozimia ulia kwa hiyo ndege, it's not like, saa zingine hata mood jambia, okay, you have done this before. You will do it again. Why are you crying?
Yeah.
That's so funny. Mimi nakwanga, like, especially recently, because when I go home, I have so much fun. It feels so good to be home, like such a sense of peace.
So you're still on high.
And I'm always like, so like that last day or 2 days before I'm coming back, I'm like, oh fuck, I'm leaving. Usually like feeling bad. But like once nifike kwa airport, ningie kwa ndege, inakwanga like, so this is what we do. Like, I don't know.
Wait,
Wow. I feel like most of the time that's me. But I remember this one time. It's one of those when you have that lady next to you that just wants to talk to you and can't see that you're fucking breaking down. Like, why are you talking to me? Can't you not? Am I a joke to you?
But it's always a lady.
It is always a lady.
I always get men.
Yeah, I've had literally the guy wasn't even sitting next to me. It's some old guy. He's looking like 50. He's in the row behind me, up on Mwisho. Me, I'm just trying to mind my own business, and then he keeps me like, "Ati sasa, sijui nini like yo." And he literally got to a point. The guy who was sitting next to me was like, "Leave my girlfriend alone," and like I had to because alikuwa like kumse anakusumbua.
Hello.
It was like an old guy, and I was trying to be polite. Nice. But like also I'm like, no, leave me alone, please. Nikava headphones. Imagine he would stand up and tap me, and I am wearing
No,
That's creepy.
right?
That is creepy. After Mimi, I had to wear headphones for her to leave me alone, and still, she was not getting them. I was just like, okay, I'm going to do this the entire 7 hours.
Wait, I know what works for those people. If you can, okay, define your number. And then you can leave you alone. Trust me, this is just do this when you're playing. Hey, you're playing for the plane they're in. So it's like, will you leave me to pray for us? Like, will you continue disturbing me?
Me, I speak Kikamba. I'm like English.
English. I don't know English. By the way,
they speak Swahili and you're like, no.
She doesn't decide.
Yes.
The sad part is when the air hostess comes by and they ask you what you want. And then you say, can I have apple juice?
You're there with like, what are the options?
Options or water?
I know.
You're like, this is the only English I speak.
I had to learn this for the flight, you know? Yes. Like,
this is the extent of my English.
What?
Anyway.
So, the original question was homesickness.
Did you get here?
Since we've all left home multiple times, tell us about, the last day at home just before your flight. What's that usually like? What are your traditions? How do you feel about that?
Oh my god! Oh my god!
I see how you feel. The waterworks.
I mean, like, there's both sides. There's the fact that everybody in our family is very punctual when it comes to the airport. So, like, if my flight is at noon, I will be dropped off at 7 a.m. Like, let me tell you, I sit in that airport and just watch the pilots come in. No, honestly,
haijafika Nairobi at that point. Sawa.
But tunakulanga vizuri. That's a key. I don't know if I should say this, but my favorite meal is my mom's pilau. And it's like, honestly, like if I was able to choose a meal I could eat every day without getting tired, it is my mother's pilau. It is purely beautiful. Like, it is the purest.
Aww.
We could make a whole video on this, but anyway.
It's kind of like the same for me. I am not ashamed to say this. My mom packs for me when I am leaving. And that question when they ask you when you get to the airport, they're like, did you pack your bag?
Yes, I'm like, yes.
Sure, yeah, I packed. know, anyway, she packs for me, and then we cook, and my dad also, Damasem was up like this. But he takes care of all the timings. He's always hurrying us up, like, you guys, we're going to be late. Veronica, why are you? Hurry up.
This last time when I was coming back from Kenya, Verona's dad called me. Unaenda airport sangapi? And then I told him what time I was late. You're late. Like an hour before that.
Yep. So he coordinates all the times, and then my cousins also will come and see me off. The ones that live in Nairobi, and if they're free, if we were hanging out with them. And then since you wanted to end up at airport, and then we hang out in the airport. Now, before you check in, actually, usually I go check in my bags and then come back outside, and then we hang out. Because my dad is very keen on the times. Where's his flight? And then we hang out back at time ya kuenda sasa.
My mom packs for me as well. So we wake up, my mom says, remove all your clothes, put them there. So she packs for me, packs extra food that I'm carrying. Kama anaficha chapo, anaficha. So I carry chapo as well. And ficha chapo. And then what else do? We watch a movie. And then the day before, my mom prepares food so that she's not busy, because we're just a family of three. It's just me, my mom, and my brother. We watch a movie and then we eat. My favorite meal, it changes all the time, but it's mostly kuku ya kienyeji ama ugali na nyama choma. Because I'm Masai, namala, nateremsha namala, so good. And then we pray before we leave, kama kawaida. Alafu, we're always late to the airport. Always. Hakuna time nafikanga on time. My uncle drives us, so he's like, guy, tuharakisheni. I always get there like 45 minutes before my gate is closed. That's where I normally get to the airport, which is, it's not right. I've never missed a flight. Yay. Yeah.
I'm always pushing it. Like my mom keeps telling me, like harakisha. So I'm always pushing it.
I think my mom pushes it to the last minute so that we don't spend a lot of time saying goodbye.
Aww. This last time when I was coming from home, so I was working because when I was home for an extended period of time, so I had to be working while I was home. So that last day, we literally had so much going on, and I was like working the whole time. So my mom had to leave because she had a function in Mombasa, and she thought I was gonna leave on Saturday, but I ended up leaving on Wednesday. So my mom wasn't even there. So like my sister is trying to pack my things. Mimi hapo ninafanya kazi, baba ya Verona ananipigia kuniuliza unaenda airport saa ngapi, and I'm like, I literally have so much to do. I'm so stressed. So finally, Mimi nikaita Uber because now it was literally like I have to leave. So I just called the Uber, kept working in the Uber, and then I'm like, oh fuck, I'm already so late. And then my sister calls me, and she's like, you left the whole bag of smokies in the freezer. Like, and I had bought like 10 packets of like smokies and sausages. Now it's ile napanga hesabu. So go back for the smokies and risk missing my flight. Or just to take the L and just leave the smokies behind. Imagine I went back.
Yeah, that makes obviously.
Obviously, go back for the smokies.
Yeah,
naturally. I was like, let's go back.
It's always delay when they're leaving Nairobi. It's fine.
Right? I was like, fine. Just if I get there at least like 45 minutes before my flight, I'll be just fine.
45 minutes, sweet spot.
45 minutes you always make it, and you never find people in the line because everyone.
People came early.
You would think, you're cool. So I went back. I'll take the L. Then I get to the airport and I'm like, okay, maybe it's time to sprint. The way you have like the line outside, that line that you have to make outside.
I know it.
Like, it was literally like I've never seen that line that long. It was like so long. I was like, I'm screwed.
Did you have a COVID test?
Like first class and business class. I went there and I was like, my flight is boarding. Like I'm going to be so late. And then they let me in. But at a Kiki's line itself,
that's
the line for my flight. So
that's not you.
It's not in transit more.
It's above me now.
We're all on the same boat. But I was like, hata nilikuwa naharakisha nini? I would have been so mad. If the line was like that and I left the smokies, I could have been so mad.
Imagine. Moral of the story, just go back for your sausage.
Go back for the smokies.
Always go back.
Obviously.
Doesn't matter that you have to pay $700 again. Go back for the smoky.
It if it's love, you have to go back.
That means how? What do you do?
What's the best part about living abroad for you?
I think for me at first it was the freedom. Wow. I experienced freedom like that in my life. Like you can go anywhere at any time.
Anything,
Anything, and no one is asking you what time are you coming back home. I was like, what? That was it for me at first, but now as I spent more time here, it's traveling, experiencing different cultures, because my school is also very international, so I meet so many people, weird and also really amazing human beings.
I'd say traveling before Panasonic. The Panasonic was a lot of that. But I'd say really like sitting down with, like, I feel like I was able to sit down with myself and figure out what life do I want to create for myself. And I think I would like to think that I have made a better decision because I have seen more. Like what I want and what I really don't want when I think of like my dream life and what I need to do or like work to like that I need to do to achieve that.
I was saying, so the best parts about living abroad for me, I'd say two things. First of all was I went to a school that didn't have as huge a Kenyan community as other schools do. And so I had to figure out how to make friends, how to navigate the school, how to do all those things on my own. So the first thing that came was independence. Like you had to be independent and self-reliant. And it's the middle of New York, so you really have to be independent and self-reliant. So that was one of my favorite parts. And then the next one was the ways in which my perspective changed because of living away from home, attending an institution with people from all over the world. So I've become way more open-minded about a lot more topics than I was before. You know, like Kitambo, I would intellectually be fine with something, but in Italy, haikuwa tu in a register bado. But right now, my thoughts are very liberal, I'll say that. But they're also very nuanced. My perspective isn't just a Kenyan perspective, you know, like I'm able to see what this would mean for other people as well, which has been really great.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. All right. So guys, last question. What are some of the best places you've visited in your various locations?
I mean, definitely New York and London. I had, oh my God. And that week, oh my God. Yeah. That was everything. It was so, Kamsala.
Nice.
Yeah.
I think it would have to be, I can really tell. I think Madrid, just in because man, the day when I went to Madrid for a weekend and I was drunk the whole day, drinking all of Saturday or like walking around, literally by hopping during the day. It was so much fun. It was so much fun. And then we went to 7th Floor Club at night. Humongous, like whatever vibe you want, whatever like you will find anything.
Ukisikia unataka nini uende uko juu, unataka dance floor, ukitaka pale chini, ukitaka kwenda house.
Yeah, it was so much. Wow. But also like Paris was amazing just because of like going to the Louvre, going to the Eiffel Tower. We did cabaret, like it was amazing. Paris was also amazing. So experience-wise, I think Paris, but like city itself, like the place, but Madrid is beautiful. So Madrid.
Me taking notes.
Yeah. For future you.
Like next birthday I want.
Life after COVID. I think for me, Edinburgh is such a beautiful city, and I live here right now. It's very romantic, and it has all the good vibes. It has very few people as well, and you can literally walk everywhere. So it would be Edinburgh for me as a first place, and then Switzerland, Geneva. That was beautiful, and I never thought I'd get to the Swiss Alps. When I got there, I was like, wow.
Oh, I forgot about that.
I've actually gotten to the peak of the Swiss Alps. Like things I used to study in geography, I was like, wow. Anyway.
You can ride on that thing, the cable car, and just look at.
Yeah. I was like, Mama, I made it.
I think my favorite place I'd say like experience-wise was Rome. I feel like it's such a beautiful city, especially on Sundays.
In the church?
I think I went for mass, at the Vatican. That was
amazing.
Yes. In terms of like favorite place just to be, I feel like after I came here, the first time I went back to Mombasa after, it's different. it really is different. Like, I know it's not abroad, but like, I mean, I don't think I have found a beach anywhere that I have been to, and like, I feel like I've traveled a fair amount that compares to like the any beaches.
Mi nitakuwa cliche just gender global travel kama nyi wengine.
It's alright.
Hizo Swiss Alps nilikuwa nazionea tu kwa ndege. So I think nitachagua what was it, San Jose? That one time Mackenzie took us out there to some resort for San Diego. Thank you, San Diego. It was like this hotel by the beach. It was nitawatumia picture. It was just lovely. It was vibes. And I was a sophomore. Niliona helicopter hivi up close and personal. I still have a video of the helicopter descending and I was just like, this is the life. Alafu hiyo siku walikuwa wamesema if you have a partner, you know, you can bring them, and I was like, ningesema niko gay, invite them. I don't know why I didn't. Talk about it later.
I didn't like, and I've jumped in that plane.
Right. Well, that was a really fun session, guys. You have very interesting stories. Thanks everyone for watching up until this point. Please join us in the comment section. Let us know if you live away from home, what that experience is like. We'd love to hear from you. And please don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. We'll see you next time. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.